here. Trying to set it up from hooker. He goes laterally. That's going to be okay. Bagley's on the outer side. He goes wider still. This is Gleeson from centre wing. Spearing pass up towards half forward, and the mark is taken there by Jackson Merritt. He goes down the line, in towards the pocket, and a strong grab by Carlisle.
And again, a little bit of niggle.
Oh, he's...
It was just
excuse
Darcy
me.
Gardner making sure that he felt it.
And a big fly and a big grab by Danaher in the square. He'll go back.
Sometimes Jakey Carlisle needs that, a bit of a stir up early in the game to get him going. It was a nice mark though, wasn't it?
This afternoon, the major threesome, of course. Cam Mooney, Jason Dunstall and Mark Bomber Thompson. Sandy and I yet to get on the sheet. Kick forward and Danaher takes the mark just inside 50.
Yeah, I like the way he turned his body then, Jason, and just ejected the ball drop.
Pre-kick routine to stick with, through thick and thin. Strikes that pretty well. That's a gem. That was Lloyd-esque without the grass toss.
Yeah.
And that's one area that Hepper's not brilliant at, not good at. He's just got to kick a few more goals.
Oh, dear, dear, dear. He may get out of it.
No, that's how not to play on.
Oh, that is terrible. And there's the ultimate price paid. Stanton gets his first. Collier, and it's Collier with superior pace. He bounces his way up towards the half-forward line, then goes long and low. That's a beautiful kick, and he finds Cooney 10 metres out on an angle that shouldn't harm him too much.
It's another classic case of Brisbane defenders watching the footy and not watching the man, because Cooney was able just to peel back into space.
Coming back into the side, has no problems at all. He gets his first.
He's been access first hand, not going through a telephone, being able to sort of see the body language. That's about it, Moons, I think.
One of Moons and Bombers' old boys, Paul Chapman, also back into the lineup this week after being rested. Big fist come, Collier off hands. That's a gem. That's from the copybook. They go to check it.
Claims that it touched the padding on the left.
Here they are now, going from sunlight to shade. Stanton gives it off to Chapman. Chapman spearing a pass, and that's good. All alone was Carlisle. Over the top, Danaher watches it roll and roll and roll for a goal.
But you take them, they open them up through the corridor. Every time they've looked dangerous, Essendon, is when they've moved the ball quickly through the corridor. Now he's pulled the kick trying to hit Danaher there, helping him to run into an open goal. But the ball just...
We've got Andrews out of the way. Created some havoc for Merritt. Rolls it. Gardner gets there. The line's his friend. He missed it. Chapman back to Cooney. Stand start. Ambrose. It was the 15.
These count when you get them, though.
Got some spice in it this contest.
He heads into the middle. Bagley, who's almost in sunshine, skirts the sunshine to Howard. And he spears a pass in towards half forward. Him, but he's only played a couple of games this season. This is his third game. It looked pretty good off the boot. And now it's 3 from 3. The chest, the arms of Goddard, who spears a pass in towards the middle. Bombers away again. It was Gleeson who initiated it to Cooney. Up towards Danaher. This for number 14 and number 3 today. And he makes no mistake. Chopped off immediately, though, by Merritt. Merritt goes to Danaher. He wants to play on. He swings round onto the left foot, but he's pushed it across the face. It's going to be okay. Cooney has taken the mark, and he'll go back and try and kick his second goal. He got one in the first term.
I think the field umpire was just going to ask whether it was inside the goal square or outside. He said it's outside, so he goes on the...
And one early goal in game number 223. He gets the goal, and the Bombers get the start they wanted in the second half.
Milksham. And he launches it. Danaher about to launch at it. Up, pushed out, free kick.
Yep.
But this is the testing distance. Good players normally nail them. And maybe he's becoming a very good player. 4 goals for Joe.
Howard goes in towards full forward. There's going to be a free kick to Cooney.
They're just getting a little undisciplined down back, that one against Darcy Gardner. They can't afford to give these shots away.
It's too easy, isn't it? Because he's going to have a shot for goal. Cooney's actually found some nice spaces in the forward line today.
For his third, and to give the Bombers the biggest lead in the game so far. And he's done exactly that. Cooney has 3, and the Bombers are steaming away. Picked up by Beams again. This is Dane in towards full forward. No one at home, however. Hurley, solid as a rock. Marks and goes towards the speedster Collier on the outer side. And look at those little pistons pumping. One bounce. Pops it over the top towards centre wing. They're away to Stanton. Stanton goes up towards the half-forward line. Kick wasn't brilliant. Will they get out of trouble? Ambrose could have been a target, but Stanton goes to Chappie. Chappie can play on. He does. Unselfishly to Goddard. Goddard gives it away. And just pop it over the line. How easy was that? And they're all smiling.
Well, it might look funny, but I think it's a really good thing. I've never really seen the Essendon team do that, where they try and get us to the easiest place on the ground to score a goal from. And
kick back into play, and it comes down towards Leuenberger. Heppel was in front of the pack. It wasn't 15, so Adcock takes them on. Heppel got it out. Now an opportunity for Hibberd. Hibberd goes goalwards and he gets it. Michael Hibberd gets his first goal for the year and just his 9th goal in his 71-game career.
It's funny because Brisbane won the stoppage and have been winning the stoppage most of the day, but
inboard. Zach Merritt, Bill Chambers. They're queuing up.
Collier's in the square.
Melksham, Collier lets it go. This is a delight to watch. Essendon at their 2015 best.
Well, we know it's a young defence, and then they're learning, but they need to get better quickly. Just can't afford it.
Winning it with the right hand. Free kick has been picked up. The Bombers have won 3 of the last 4 when these two sides have met. 362 career goals. 363 career goals. Chappie gets his first for the day.
Now, who was right and wrong? Like, in your eyes?
One's anticipating the forward to probably come back. You need a signal from the left.
Melksham, it's going to cost a goal because Goddard's picked it up and he's kicked a goal. And he's made Darcy Gardner pay. So Goddard, and that's who he's going to use. Beautiful hand pass to Merritt. He bounces away from Adcock, who's been quiet today, up towards the forward pocket region. Guess who? The telescopic arms of Joe Danaher go out once again.
He's got that natural end swing here, though, Jace. This would be a good side for him.
Kicking very close to the boundary line. And what were you saying, Dwayne?
No one expected it to him. So had no pressure.
No pressure. Carlisle, who's kicked 2 so far. 1 in the second, 1 in the third.
He led straight in.
Last week they were very, very good. Today, not so good at all.
7 marks for Carlisle. And now he's got his 3rd goal. Helping.
Can't pay.
He's got him. He's got him.
He's got him.
Oh, it's like that. Is it? That's it at the ball. Did he hit the ball first?
Yeah. Took a bit of arm, but he got plenty of share.
Yeah.
Tough decision.
Distance certainly not a problem. And really the accuracy for this man shouldn't be either. And it isn't. 6 goals to Joe Danaher.
Sub should be fresh. Again wants to go inside. Dyson Heppel.
Oh, loose players everywhere in the attack.
Watson's the man. He's up. Hits the deck. Cooney, as you can hear from the crowd roaring his name. Wobbles it back inside. Carlisle. Crowd wondering where Danaher is. Watson looks up. Can they get Danaher a 7th? Goddard, stand start from the paint. Brings the house down.
Something I always would have wanted to do, though. Off one step outside 50, just bang it through for a goal.
It's a good kick of the 50s, isn't it?